Hello everybody, this is Hadi, and here I am recording a Evolve gameplay. I'm gonna be using today Share Factory by the PS4. And here you go. Let me give you a little bit background on what happened here. I don't have a behemoth. I haven't bought behemoth as a character. It's $20 and I think it's overpriced. And I'm just gonna wait until he's available at some point, I think. With the new update drop-in of Evolve, with the new characters, new hunter, tier 4 or tier 5, I'm not sure, and the new monsters drop-in. I think Behemoth will be available, where you don't have to pay $20. I'm just hoping. Anyways, as we were seeing, I got Behemoth. I got lucky. Was scrimmaging, searching, trying to find the hunting party, and yeah. And I got a behemoth. Of course, the computer picked behemoth, so I took over, and it was a level 1 with a ton grab and a lava spit. Anyways, so I decided to upgrade both of them. Usually what I would like to do is when it comes to level 2, I would love to just like bombard or upgrade fully all abilities. I would usually only use 2 abilities. That would be good enough for me. As you can see, I killed a lot of wildlife before I evolved, so I had plenty of meat to actually munch on and armor up. And as you can see, just rolling around. I still haven't met any of the hunters until now. Haven't had the honor, so I'm just like looking around trying to find them. I think I can take them at level 2. I haven't played a lot with Behemoth, and it's just this kind of incident that happened when I get lucky with the computer and picks Behemoth for me. But I only played, this is my second or third time playing Behemoth, and oh my god, I always had the best games ever playing Behemoth. So I decided to record it as soon as I knew that I got a Behemoth. Yeah, still haven't find the hunters. And there they go. Oh, there they go. They're coming. They don't me, and I'm gonna go after them, trying to chip away at their health. At this point, I don't really care of actually evolving or getting a level 3. All I care about is just playing around, testing the water, see whether this team is good enough or not. I've played a lot of teams, me being a monster and them being hunters. And usually I would find some really easy teams to beat. Just have to focus after the medic, and you just go bombarding the medic with all kinds of special abilities that you have, and you'll be fine. And then you go after support, depending if the support is Hank or anyone, someone else, and then you go after assault. Then you go after well, what's that? Yeah, medic, assault, trapper. Yeah, trapper. Don't forget the trapper. Trapper is not really important, especially if you have an advantage in terms of health and you're dropping them like flies. Going after the trapper is not really important unless the trapper is Maggie, because Maggie is really annoying as a trapper. One of my favorite trappers, and I hate playing against her. Maggie, she has those harpoons with traps where she can put them anywhere in the field, and it's really annoying because they take a while to activate. So if you go and you put it in the head of the path of the monster in a dome, it makes life so much harder for that monster player. So that's why I usually go after her. After I go after the medic, I would usually go after Maggie, because Maggie is really tough to keep up with. As you can see, I've lost some health, 2 bars of health, so I decided to go and yeah, make a run for it. I need to armor up. I have an evolve that I got because of the bonuses I get from fighting the hunters, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just go after. Let's bulk up. I need to like. I need to prolong this game because I don't have Behemoth. I haven't played with him before. I have played only twice with him before, and I need to like really. I want this experience. I want to live it as much as I can, milk the cow as much as I can. Anyways, there you go. Rolling around. At some point, and I would evolve. I have to evolve, and I think I'm gonna evolve. Yeah, here I did something really cool. I just remembered. Look at this. I'm gonna spot a hunter at any moment, and the moment I spot that hunter, yeah, I was actually before that I was thinking about evolving right here, right now, and then I decided to smell and I saw a hunter. So I was like, you know what? Let me try something. So I tried to be a little bit sneaky. I wasn't being stealthy at all, but I decided I was like, I'm gonna be sneaky. Look, I'm just gonna. These guys don't have a Maggie, so they don't have a detail, obviously. So I'm just gonna do a turnaround. I'm just gonna run around behind them and go do my own thing, and it worked perfectly fine. Seriously, if there was Maggie in this game, if they picked Maggie and they had Daisy, Daisy would have sniffed me in like 20 seconds, less than like 3 seconds. She would have sniffed me, and they would have been right running right behind me all the time, annoying the crap out of me. But that did not happen because they had Griffin. I'm pretty skeptical. I don't really like Griffin at all. Some people like him. I hate him. Maybe in terms of confrontation, arena-wise, in a dome, Griffin might be really useful in sense because of those grenades he has, the status grenades. But on the other hand, when he in a hunt, he's really annoying because you have to go tagging wildlife on and on and on and on, but you're going really blind, and it's a little annoying because like there are certain monsters, like for example Wrath. You can never catch up with Wrath with if you had Griffin as a trapper. You can never catch up because you can never tag fast enough all the wildlife. In the meantime, you're running around blind. Whenever you get a glimpse of him, you're chasing to no avail. So I have a big issue with Griffin. I don't like him. Some people like him. I don't. And his harpoon really is like second rate to what Maggie does. Maggie is just an amazing trapper. She is the definition of a trapper. Annoying as hell. Annoying as hell. Anyways, as you can see, I have evolved to level 3. And I was thinking, should I go for the power relay? And I was, nah, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna like run around for a bit and try to find some wildlife, armor up, and then I'll go after it. So I was like looking around, couldn't find any, so I decided I'll just do like I'll stay in this spot, and I'll probably find it at the end of the day. As I was armoring up, and I was thinking to myself, what are these guys gonna do? Are they gonna come after me, or are they gonna just like hang around the power relay wait for me? But as you can see, they were actually coming after me. I was like, okay, this is a very tight spot, and this tight spot will work perfectly for me if you have a behemoth. Look, here's a piece of advice, people. If you have a behemoth and you have that wall, the thing that actually where you like punch the ground and that wall just comes up. If you go in a tight spot, in a tight place where you can't run, where hunters can't run around, that is the spot for you to kill all these hunters. They will do whatever they do. They cannot evade most of your attacks because behemoth attacks have very wide range and they're very strong. So I would recommend that you find a spot just like the one I found right here. Look, I blocked the wall, saved my life for a bit, and then I went after them. I was like chipping away at them, and I was like, oh, okay, this is fun. I can go at it. But I wanted to prolong the game, and I was like wishing these guys will actually give me a hard time, a little bit of a hard time, because I wanted the game to last a little bit longer, and I wanted to play with behemoth a little bit more. Anyways, as you can see, I was like going after them, chipping away at their health, and I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna kill them. I'm gonna leave one alive, and I'll run down their health, because the next time they come around, it's gonna be a pain in the ass for them to deal with me, because 2 hits or 3 and they're dead, gone. Yeah. Let's talk about the tongue grab for behemoth. Tongue grab, just tested it right now today for the first time because I had like it was pre selected for me for the computer selected tongue grab. I don't know why I hate tongue grab. Because I think it's a little bit annoying to actually pull off. You have to be very, very good at aiming, and I am personally a PC player, and I haven't played a lot of PlayStation games, or I never used the controller, the PlayStation controller, a lot. So I'm not very comfortable with using it, especially when it comes to shooting games and aiming and stuff. It's really hectic for me to do that. It's really hard. The controller that I'm used to is the Xbox One controller or the Windows controller, whatever you want to call it. That's the controller I'm used to because it's easier for me to use and the aiming and everything. But nowadays I just bought this PS4 and I decided, okay, I'm gonna play this game and it's actually quite good. The PS4 has amazing graphics. I don't want to do a comparison. I don't want to start a war between which one is better, the Xbox or the PS4. They all have good points. They all have bad points. Anyways, as you can see, I went for the relay point. There was only one survivor, and the timer is around 30 something seconds. So I was like, okay, I'll go for the power relay. The support is being a little bit sneaky, and I thought at some point he's going to shoot me right now to stop me from destroying that power relay. But he wasn't. Apparently, I think he was a little bit too far, and he didn't want to attract their attention. And I thought he or she probably thought that the relay point would last longer, but it did not. Anyways, so the rest of the team just drops and they start running around, making some explosions or whatnot. This technique, this special skill ability, this wall separation thing, is the most beautiful ability I ever used in this game. Honestly, I love the lightning strike that Kraken uses. I love the rock throw that Goliath uses, but this is the best skill I ever played or used in Evolve. It's quite amazing. Look at this. Look at this. I just separated one of them. He was like half dead. I separated him, and now I just killed him. Oh my god, amazing. Look, use the tongue grab to no avail. Couldn't grab the person. To be honest, it's a little bit hard to tell the range of the tongue grab. I thought the tongue grab would be a little bit further, but it wasn't. As you can see right now, I almost grabbed someone, but it did not work because he jumped out of the range of my tongue. Look, I have assault. I think no, I have one of them down, and they're all running low on health. So I separated one, and yeah, and that's assault. Yeah, I separated assault and I started going after him because he's the only hunter with probably those who have to have, and it'll be a little bit annoying. So I decided to go after him. Support is on top trying to hit me with some rockets. They're not doing any good. And all of a sudden, I decided, I was like, you know what? He's probably gonna try to pull me away from. He's probably going to try to pull me away from the power relay. So I thought to myself, no, I'm just going to separate and put the wall to protect me for a bit until I destroy this power relay, which works perfectly fine because I'm a genius, and it works perfectly fine, and I win the game. Voila! See, as you all see, I just won the game with the behemoth. It was quite a wonderful game. It was amazing, and I'm actually reconsidering of actually buying him. But I'm gonna wait until the update comes out, and because it seems like we saw small small teasers about the update, the new characters and whatnot, and the new monster. So I'm just gonna wait, and everybody enjoy this video, and I hope you.